What's going on, all you awesome people? I'm Matt, and just as a quick side note, I'm trying to get over the flu right now, so if I sound a little bit like death during this review, you'll just have to forgive me. But we're not here to talk about my health, we're here to talk about I, Tonya, which stars Margot Robbie, Sebastian Stan, and Allison Janney. I, Tonya chronicles the rise of Tonya Harding, a figure skater who was pushed into the world of skating by her foul-mouthed and abusive mother. Her ascent towards greatness is stifled by her also abusive husband, Jeff Gillooly. This mockumentary also delves into the famed and somewhat planned attack on Nancy Kerrigan, and the film is meant to give Tonya's account of things, everything that led up to the bashing of rival Nancy Kerrigan's knee before the 1994 Olympics, and even some of the fallout from that event. And the film is something of a mixed bag. It's both funny and devastating, beautiful and ugly. There are some witty lines and some fourth wall breaks by the characters, as well as some humorous recreations of these old taped interviews. However, there are also some scenes of heart-wrenching abuse, both physical and emotional. Tonya actually endures some traumatic assaults by those closest to her. You also learn a lot about Tonya Harding in this film. She was a hard worker and a brilliant skater, a woman who tried to overcome this white trash reputation that she had and scale this wall of abuse that seemed to follow her. And you see her ups and downs as a skater, as well as the part that she plays in the attack on Nancy Kerrigan, which may not have gone down the way that you thought it did. Now, the film does play out like a tabloid piece or some sleazy fake news show, yet it's also directed by Craig Gillespie with care and grace. For example, the skating scenes are gorgeous and fun to watch. Now that leads me into the acting, and Margot Robbie is fantastic as Tonya Harding, flashing this hidden anger and determination of somebody who's constantly under attack, and her work on the ice is a wonder to behold. Sebastian Stan is great as the abusive husband Jeff, a man who loves Tonya but doesn't really know how to show it. And then there's Allison Janney, who almost steals the show as Tonya's mother, Lavana. She's feisty and brash, a real firestorm of a woman. My only real criticism of this film is that it never seems to dig too deep beneath the surface. We see Tonya's cycle of falling in with abusive people, but the film never moves beyond a farcical tabloid movie until the very last act after the Kerrigan incident. In my opinion, we never truly get to see Tonya's vulnerable side. The broken parts that make her who she is are never fully exposed. It would have been a better film if it gave us a look into Tonya's heart beyond the grit and determination. However, it's a fascinating character study about a woman who perhaps never truly had a fair shot at succeeding. And so I'm going to go ahead and give I, Tonya a B+. It's a well-acted film, it's funny, it's definitely a bit unnerving, and Margot Robbie turns in a star performance. It wouldn't surprise me to see this film pop up again when the Academy announces their nominations here, I think within a few weeks, who knows. But I do recommend this film, I do think it's worth checking out. And of course, if you've seen I, Tonya, let me know what you thought about it down below. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of our awesome, not so sick, much more healthy movie reviews, hit the subscribe button somewhere up there. You guys are the best. You don't need me to tell you that. You guys already know that. But I will say, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will see you awesome people next time.